Hi, I'm Laura Bartow from Studio One Stampers, and I want to welcome you to my new framed art class. I have had so much fun designing these really different projects for you. I know you're going to want to make them all, so let me tell you about what we have. Well, first of all, I have this absolutely adorable fall full basket harvest wonderful box of or bushel of apples and all the fun things that are happening during the fall. It's so delightful to enjoy the fall colors and all the great things that happen in the fall. And then look at this one. This one is called a welcoming wreath, and it's so wonderful because it is all the seasons. We've got a wreath for the winter, fall, spring, summer, a wreath for everything. And what's great about this project is it could be all year round. It makes a fabulous gift because anybody could use it almost anywhere. And then of course we have Christmas. Oh my goodness. I have just had so much fun designing this Holly Berry Christmas set. The brightness and all the gold and all the shimmer and all the beautiful colors of Christmas just really come alive in this particular project. Well, let me take a quick look and show you how I was inspired to design these. Are you ready? Let's take a look. Well, I am absolutely delighted with this beautiful little harvest framed art project. I want to just tell you a little bit about how I designed this project. First of all, I was really inspired by the cheerful basket stamp set and the matching dies. I love this idea of a little basket or a bushel basket of apples. And of course, those dies come right here with the little apples and the little stems. And this gorgeous little basket even comes with the little panels to fold into or to come, what do you call it? Weave, that's the word, weave into the basket, and the beautiful little fabric piece coming out. Just absolutely everything is just fantastic. So that became the focal point. And then for all the other pieces, it just was a matter of finding foliage and punches and things in my collection where I could just put together different little fall things. Now, the only thing you'll need to have at home in order to do this project are two colors of ink, Real Red, Mango Melody, and two brushes. You could use sponges as well, but the brushes just give a beautiful technique. And I don't know if you can tell, but because I've used that technique on all these pieces, everything has that fall look where the color changes and moves around. And so I really wanted to capture that in this particular fall piece by using that technique. Well, I hope you love this little behind the scenes and how this was created and enjoy making this over and over again. Well, I just want you to look at the really fun detail that I have here in this Seasons of Welcome project. We've got 4 wreaths, each with a different season, and then I've got also just a great gray background that ties it all together. So a lot of people ask me, well, how do you design things or how do you decide what you're going to do? Well, for this particular project, I had fallen in love with the cottage wreath stamp set. The stamp is not actually used in this project, but the matching dies are used tremendously in these projects. So I've used some basic wreath patterns. I've used some of the wonderful foliage that goes with that as well. I also grabbed some of my favorite ribbons that would correspond to the season that I was working on, and then of course grabbed some great embellishments. I've used some embellishments from our current catalog, like these great little flowers. These are called flowers adhesive backed trinkets, and they're wonderful because they stick right onto things. You can see I've put that here in the spring set there and added some beautiful little brass butterflies. There's lots of little trinkets and gold sparkle added to these things. It's just a beautiful collection, really featuring this season with a neutral background that will go in almost any setting. One of the things I also added was the timber background. This is an embossing folder that has basically sort of a wood grain, and that makes it look like there's a door that each of these wreaths are hanging on. So I hope you enjoy making this project and enjoy a little behind the scenes on how it was put together. Well, each Christmas I absolutely love putting out these wonderful framed art projects. And this one was inspired by this fantastic collection, the Leaves of Holly stamp set and the matching holly berry dies. Of course, for what you need at home, you only need basically glue and dimensionals and glue dots. That's really all you need to put this together. So everything else is done for you. But I wanted to show you what inspired me to do that. This gorgeous, gorgeous holly paper is fantastic. And so we've used those elements in here as well. And just all the gold and fun and these cute little textural elements here with the wooden pieces just add so much depth and fun to this project. And the rest of it is just fun little things that are from either other dies or part of my collection. So I just wanted you to kind of see the behind the scenes and how I created this absolutely stunning Christmas framed art.